Alright, hello camera, welcome back to the channel. This of course is another anime reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to Haikyuu Season 3, Episodes 3 and 4. Now last time, the highly anticipated finals of the preliminaries for the Spring Nationals had finally begun. Our boys, Karasuno High School versus the strongest team in the prefecture, Shiratorizawa. And just because we managed to beat Aoba Josai in our last match to actually get to the finals doesn't mean that finals is going to be even remotely easy. As it turns out, playing against someone that uses their left hand for the first time when you've only been playing against right-handed people for so long, incidentally, it's kind of hard. On top of that, he is just insanely strong by itself. So, trying to block his attacks, stop their momentum, and actually start a counterattack is going to be the biggest difficulty for us right now. But what we saw in episode 2 is that we were starting to make moves to make it happen. Tsukishima looked like at one point he was starting to get the timing for Ushijima's attacks down, and even intimidated him a little bit to get him to not use his full power, so it was easier for, I believe, Nishinoya to receive. And Nishinoya is just like relishing in the challenge that Ushijima is presenting, because he's supposed to be like the guardian deity or the guardian angel of Karasuno, and he couldn't even receive Ushijima's spikes at all. I'm very excited to see what's going to be going on in the next 2 episodes of Haikyuu, so we're about to get started with episode 3. We're about to get started with Haikyuu Season 3, Episode 3, entitled The Guessing Monster in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, we're starting right off with a recap of Nishinoya making moves against Ushiwaka. Based on the title of this episode, The Guessing Monster, that's also something that happened. I totally forgot about that. It ended with, I was right, his name is Satori Tendo or something like that. And while the OP is playing, I'm just going to take like shots at what the title of this episode, The Guess Monster, could possibly mean. I can only guess that it potentially means there's somebody on Shiratorizawa's team that is able to make good predictions about what Karasuno is going to try to do to counter Satori as well as Ushijima. But at the same time, I'm also getting the feeling that it might be Tsukishima, because he was portrayed earlier in the last 2 episodes as being the really like calm, level-headed type who's analyzing the situation, and there's even a moment when he started to get Ushijima's timing down. So guessing is a part of that. So I'm my biggest like theory on what this episode's going to be about is Tsukishima, but who knows? So we'll only know once we actually get into the episode here in a little bit. So now I don't really have anything else to say during this OP, so I'm just jamming out. The warriors who seek eternal glory. Alright. Shiratorizawa took the first set, but we're even right now. They haven't got like a 10-point lead this time. The guessing monster. The guessing monster makes appear. Oh, this is a specific person on Shiratorizawa. Or something. What? Yeah. This guy? Leon? Maybe I should stop saying things until I actually know. For sure. Probably gonna go for a set or dump or something. Or is it Satori is the guessing monster? Oh, so he predicted what Kageyama was most likely going to do. He's either going for the straight to the side, so he had one person cover the straight, and while he himself went for anything else. Okay. Oh, he's good. Why are you acting so smug? Just the way he was saying it. Ooh, that cut of animation looked nice. What? Whoa. What was that? What time was that? Like 3:20 something. God damn. He is the guest monster, Satori. That like weird pause. That was odd. Oh, he is enjoying this way too much. Yeah, it's honestly creepy. Oh yeah. So that's what makes Satori the guest monster. With all these possibilities laid out in front, he was able to accurately predict or guess which one was Kageyama was actually going to go for. To be able to do that on the court too. And like I've since finishing season 2, I've watched a couple of clips. I've watched some clips of volleyball. That goes a lot faster than it goes in the anime. Because obviously they slow it down to add dramatic effect and also explain things better. Yeah. He learned that from Kenma, didn't he? It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure that's where he learned it from. Yeah. Tendo Satori. Ah, he doesn't. He doesn't mind. He's frustrated that it didn't work. It's like a more direct insult. That's his specialty, I assume. Oh, it's more of a game of psychology. Reading and understanding your opponent's mindset to be able to predict what their next move is going to be. I see. Sorry. I guess because they were saying guess and not like the Japanese equivalent of it. But just having to have someone explain the word guess to me is just funny. Yeah. You have to be really good at reading people to be able to do anything like that. But I have to wonder, is that like something he was born with the ability to do? Or is that like a skill he honed? I I don't think so. I don't think he would even try that. Oh. I liked how they kept in that detail of Tendo covering the back of his head with his hands. A fake out actually got past him. Nice. Okay, so I was wrong about I was actually right about my first prediction. It's not Tsukishima. It's somebody who's really good at guessing on the enemy team that will have to try to get around. I mean, shit, people who are really talented usually are. Oh my god! That was such an interesting like bit of animation there. My god, that was creepy. Oh, he's getting better at fooling the guess monster. Yeah. He can't actually see the future. He's just making really good educated guesses. So don't be that scared of him. Nice. Tied up again over the 10 mark. What's up, Tsukishima? Thinking of picking up some things from this guy? Learning some things? Putting them to work against their own team? Yeah, you gotta be good. Yep. I don't think this is the start of their comeback just yet. Because really, Ushijima is still the biggest threat on their team right now. This is just the first... Oh. He's starting to figure it out again. Because he said it himself. He was the first obstacle. We haven't even completely gotten past him yet. So to even consider, this the comeback period for Karasuno. Yeah. There's got to be like a few more like really good players on Shiratorizawa too, because they couldn't have gotten to where they are right now from just those two. Or at least I assume. Right. All right. Depends on how you play it. Yeah. Really need to work on taking the momentum back. For the most part, it's pretty... Oh my god, he is so insanely strong. Yeah. Like, just because you're starting to get past Satori a little bit, you need to remember your place. That kind of thing. Oh? Right. Use everything you've learned up till now. Yeah, he's really becoming a coach now. Oh, is there gonna be a lot more Tsukishima? Wow. Yeah, you just gotta prove them wrong, Suki. You just gotta prove them wrong, Suki. Nice, Nishinoya. Chance board. Oh. Nice! There's our middle blocker. Everyone's favorite emotionless middle blocker. Yeah. I could read you like a book. We've got our own guest monster on our side. He really knows how to push everyone's buttons. Gotta love him for it. Oh. Back attack. Ooh. He's still got a point, but Tsuki's getting better, you can tell. We need him. Be Karasuno's guest monster. Halfway. Oh, that's... I like that one. That's a cool new ad card. Tsukishima and his brother. Oh. You'll get better, Yamaguchi. I know it. Oh. What's wrong, Tsukki? Yeah, I'll get to play on the same court as Tsukki one of these days. Uh. I mean, that's his best friend out there. Can't blame him. Almost. Oh. He's very consistently getting so many more one touches now, which is wonderful. The last two, I think, weren't actually from Ushijima, though. So he'll most likely still be a problem. What a coach. Yes, sir. Oh, the demon coach. This is the first time we've actually heard about him, I think. 7 Tsukishima out for Sugawara. This set is still really close. Ooh. Sync attack. Synchro Kogeki. Nice, Kageyama. This dude again. Yeah, never would have thought about that, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, Ukai, old man Ukai was always going on about evolution and such. Two old dudes just arguing. Right. Polishing them with the same exact methods every time, instead of trying new, more efficient ways. Interesting. And I guess that's how Shiro Torizawa got to be like top of the top, because they just have a lot of like out of the gate really talented players that are tall. Like they would have never given like someone like Hinata or Nishinoya a chance, I don't think. Right. He's a pretty incredible player. Being the representative for Japan or whatever. We're still keeping things a lot closer in the second set than we were in the first set, so we're making moves. Even if they do take the second set. Oh, they crossed the 10 point. 5 points left, and they'll take the second set. It's just this. Even if they take the second set, it's best of 3, so. Man, they are really keeping it close, though, which is good. Oh, Yamaguchi. Is he the pinch server? But he won't be able to score 10 points in a row. There's only 5 points left in this set. Yeah, but now's your time to shine, man. On the same court as the one you looked up to in elementary school. Come on, Yamaguchi. That's all the encouragement he needed from Tsukki. Yo! Aw. Damn, he got the float serve, but it wasn't an ace. Oh no. Ugh. He's either gonna get it or we're gonna get an epic moment. Oh! Alright, slight art style change there. Wasn't really much to get hype about because it's only for like a second or two, but. Oh. Man, Tsukki being visibly frustrated. in my Haikyuu anime. And Satori bragging like that. Damn, dude. Oh, let's see another crazy face. Oh, man, not seeing him with that weird, like, smug smile is even creepier than that one bit earlier this episode. Yeah. Why are you even here? Right. Yeah. We've learned this before. Don't need to completely shut out the attacks. Just need to be able to keep it in play long enough to counterattack. Right. And we have more time to try new tactics against this opponent, which we all really need. Despite keeping it pretty close, we have not come close to taking the lead at all. Oh. Tsukki wants to take charge. Interesting. Alright, this is Shiratorizawa's first year starter. Nice. Yeah. He's a good defender. No one's ever able to take the lead for long in this match. Oh. One touch, but oh, that was a hit from Ushijima too. Nice. Come on, turn it around, take the lead. Take the set. It's not, finalized, but it's big steps in the right direction, right? Damn. Oh, probably shouldn't egg him on anymore, Satori. You'll just make him want to crush you into the dirt even harder. Yo, faint. Damn. Oh, but he got the setter with that. This isn't the set that Ushijima really likes the most. Oh. Oh, perfect timing. Shut it out. Oh. Okay. Didn't get to shut him out. Nishinoya. Nice. Oh, this is still perfect, though. Do you? Tsukishima? Yo, and also hear that smile. Oh. Total defense. Nice. Has it though? We're still so tied up right now. Damn it. Had to be the end of the episode. Oh man, that play at the end. Even though it wasn't exactly what I was hoping it was, but by what I was saying it was gonna end up being, that was still like, that was primo shit. That was a good play. It's a really good ED. But man, like, Tsukishima had time to shine in the first half of season 2, which was great, just like learning more about his past, his relationship with volleyball in general, and seeing him starting to take it more seriously. And now we're finally getting to see more of the fruits of that, I suppose you could say. With him with him finally stepping up, seemingly taking this sport really seriously, taking lead on the whole timing thing. And that was a really good play, how they did that. Because he specifically feinted so that if anyone was going to get it, it would be their setter, right? So they couldn't get Ushijima the set he wanted, so he couldn't be hitting it at his optimal way of hitting it. And then on top of that, they boxed him. They used the 3-person block to box him into only being able to hit it in one way. Otherwise, it'll either get, hit the tip of their fingers and make it easier for them to, bring it back, or go straight down into that narrow line, which they had Nishinoya cover. Man, that was a great episode. That was a very action-packed episode with a lot of big plays going on. And that was definitely, I think now is when, the real game sort of starts, I guess. Maybe I'm wrong, but I got the feeling while watching this episode, more so than in episode 2 and especially over episode 1, that this has been more about the game and less about learning more. We learned maybe one thing, and that was about Satori, and for the rest of it was mostly just internal dialogue, discussing things about certain people working towards bringing it around to our side, basically. But for the most part, there's a lot of action in this episode, and I'm gonna go through, because there are some things that I wanted to go back to see, but since I forgot to get something to write on. I don't have them written down anywhere. Oh, okay. Alright, so I just rewatched the scene when Kageyama was doing the really obvious look to Asahi to make Satori think he was gonna do a back attack when he was actually gonna give it to Hinata. And that pause in all of the audio where there's nothing's happening, and then some other people, that was basically the visual of him looking back at Asahi. But I apparently didn't pick that up when I was actually watching the episode. But I get it now. What else was there? That insanely creepy close-up of freaking Satori. You aimed that to go right over my head after what I just did, didn't you? I just want to see that cut of animation again. Just clearly angry to that goofy smile. Ugh. That's really well animated and really, really creepy. My god. Then there was that bit of art style change that they had. Satori's little song and dance about breaking their spirits. I think it's going to be hard for me to find again. Yeah, since I don't remember exactly where it was. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find it. It's a very short little thing, but it was an interesting thing. I think I kind of overreacted a little bit there. It wasn't that big, but I thought there was going to be more after it, but it was pretty simple. Or not simple, it was pretty short, as it turns out. Other than that, there's not much else to actually talk about this episode. As I said, it was a lot of action-filled stuff going on. Most of any emotions or thoughts the characters were having were pretty thoroughly explained through the episode, and I'm almost certain I've explained my feelings as they were said while I was watching it. But man, when I first started season 1, when Tsukishima was introduced, I did not think I would be loving his character as much as I would right now, because he was just a massive asshole to Hinata. But after learning why he feels that way, why he makes fun of Hinata for taking this so seriously, and then seeing him start to take this more seriously, and him starting to actively try and get better so he can actually overcome that whole thought he had in his head that no matter what, Hinata would always be better than him. Seeing his development has been wonderful, and from these episodes, it seems like he's getting even more attention, which is I'm so on board. It seems like Hinata's been getting less attention since at least this season started. He's been getting less and less attention, so we can focus on other people. We're focusing... It's kind of like split between some of Shiratorizawa and then some of our guys, which really works. I'm interested in learning more. So we're just going to go on to the next episode. Alright, this episode is called The Halo Around the Moon, and it has moon in the title. If this isn't a Tsukushima episode, then I don't know what will. And they really were, like, giving him a bit more focus during episode 3, because we're on episode 4 now. Wait a minute, are we? Yes, we are. Okay, just want to make sure I'm not crazy. So, with that being said, we're going to be starting episode 3... With that all being said, we're going to start episode 5.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
With that all being said, we're going to start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. As always, a short recap of what we saw last time. Yeah. A lot of focus on Tsukushima in the last episode. And it seems like Satori, he's also been getting a bit of focus in just, like, showing his, like, frustration with how, like, Kageyama and Tsukushima are both, like, making progress towards, you know, getting around his whole guest monster shtick, you know, by being able to better fake and deceive him by coming up with better, you know, distractions, making it harder for him to guess, basically. And for Tsukushima, just, like, getting his timing down better. And as well as Tsukushima actually getting involved in spikes every once in a while. I'm pretty sure Tsukushima is a middle blocker alongside Hinata. I'm pretty sure they have both the same, you know, position on the court, because I don't think Hinata is a wing spiker yet. So, seeing him, who is traditionally, like, yeah, middle blocker, also does spikes. Like, Hinata is also, he mainly spikes, despite being a middle blocker. But seeing Tsukushima, who's also a middle blocker, but mostly focuses on that blocking aspect, actually get around to doing spiking has been a lot of fun. I just remembered I should get a pen and pencil, because I need them to remember things, because I have bad memory. But can you blame me? These things are like 20 minutes long, and I'm trying to remember specific times and what I wanted to say during those times. Glad I could write out the intro, so I didn't just sit here doing nothing for a while by talking about needing a pen and paper. The Halo Around the Moon. Yeah. Oh, don't be like that, Tsukki. You did good. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. Yeah. It's not always about strictly, completely shutting it out, you know? Oh. Use your numbers to scare them away instead of strictly attacking them to win. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 We're starting to make chances for ourselves to be able to actually beat him. What? Yeah. He's an odd guy. Asahi. You thought. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Yeah, dude. He's gotten so much better now. Again, I don't think that right now is when they're going to start turning this match around. We're only at episode 4. This is like just before the halfway point of this episode. Oh, why is my dog barking so much? Say no, Leon. Oh, faint. Come on, Nishinoya. Oh, Daichi, nice. Oh, chance ball. That barely went over the net before he went after it. Man, he's like so like I don't know how to describe it, but he's just Ushiwaka is like so straightforward and like surprisingly uncomplicated, I guess you could say. Like, I don't know if wholesome is the right word for it. He's definitely a bit of a realist with the way he's like he bluntly states facts like that sort of like that. Oh. They're also making moves. Who's it gonna be? Oh, center dump. Oh. Tsukki! Let's go. Oh. Still, him being able to actually like pick up on that at the same time as like as a Kageyama and Nishinoya, while being up close like that, and actually still hitting it. Like, was he midair when he like just like moved it, or did he jump like kind of late for that? Yeah, even if you didn't touch it, it would have still given them a point. Now they're at match point. Oh, Tsukishima's older brother. Oh, he's actually taking this seriously, man. He's gotten passionate. I don't know why the hell my dog's still barking. Almost. Right now they're still just teammates, but no. Yeah. Get better at judging that sort of thing. But he'll get there. He'll get there. There's going to be a time skip at some point in this series, and Tsuki's going to be completely different from how he is now. He's just going to be super, like, bubbly and happy and energetic and stuff. Yeah, score 10 points. Oh, encouraging word, Tsukishima. Let's hear it. I can't. My dog's still barking. Right, so we can put it into a deuce and then take the advantage. Oh, Hinata got a one touch. Oh. Oh. He's giving him some of that guest monster energy. To fool your enemies, you must first fool your friends. Neither of them expected him to do a setter dump. Yeah, and petty. Wait a minute. No, I'll look it up later. It's not going to be that simple. Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially since you're at set point. You're in between going back and forth with deuce and advantage, because it's just going to make people play harder than ever before when you're so close to ending it, basically. Yeah. That's going to be... It's a real attrition war right now. Let's see which team runs out of energy and lets the other team get 2 points in a row in it. Nice. Oh! Why am I not surprised? He would resort to using his foot. Oh. What's the guess? Of course. But will they actually get it? 1.5 blockers. Nice. And that was that the set? Oh yeah. He really is the ultimate decoy, huh? I mean, that really is a good play. It's worked a lot all the time. Especially when they got the point, he's really hard on himself. Oh. It'll only frustrate them. Oh, a timeout from Shiro Torizawa. That is the first for this match. We're still only at a set point right now. We have to go one more point to actually take the set. Nice, Yamaguchi. I know it's a, ad card, but I wonder if there's a compilation on YouTube of all the ad cards. Yeah, but we also have to ensure that they don't score once more. No. Nah. They won't go down. Karasuno won't go down without a fight. Their wings are no longer clipped. Chidoriyama, Kitagawa Daichi or something like that. There's never time to relax. God damn it. It's like Alba Josai during season 1 all over again. But this time we're gonna get to 50 points. Subbing in for their white-haired or gray-haired character. Be courageous warriors. It's a smart move. I wonder what Kyoko was writing down in her pad just then. Okay. Daichi in for a spike. Oh. Oh, he passed it over to another person to set it up for an actual spike. Interesting. Damn. Don't let him get this. Don't let him get this last point. Was that the same attack that they used on Aobajosai? Is it their ultimate attack that Oikawa was mentioning at the end of their match last time? Yeah, no. They play by their own rules, I guess you could call it. Tanaka still doesn't do jump serves. Oh, nice on Nishinoya. Asahi, damn. Come on, Asahi. You gotta remind us why you were called the ace. Because it's been a while since you've had like a big moment. That's what happens the longer you play. Wait, really? He's only 70% of his strength, huh? Oof. God damn it, it really is becoming another Season 1 Karasuno versus Alba Josai. Constantly back and forth, deuce and advantage. Out. Tsukushima's going in. Alright, he's going in again. Of course not. Flashback. Why the fuck is my dog still barking? Oh, but you said something similar to about Hinata, but you've vowed yourself to working to take care of him, right? Or not taking care of him, becoming better than him. Yeah, this episode is called The Halo Around the Moon, which means it's gotta be Tsukki. It's gotta be... Tsukki's gotta pull something off now. I wonder, though, because obviously Moon is in the title of the episode, but the halo around the moon, like a ring that surrounds the moon, like, it makes me think it's not exactly the moon that the title is talking about, but someone around him that builds him up to be even stronger than before, I guess, if that makes sense. And it can't be Hinata, so I could only think of it being, like, you know, oh, nice. I could only think about it being like Yamaguchi. Hinata, nice. Oh, damn! Hit the ball. He replayed twice. Oh, at least you got it over. So maybe the animation changed up there for a second. Like 15, 30. Oh, animation really going a bit crazy recently in the past few minutes. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll only get better. Oh, but you're getting better. So, I mean, it's worth something every time anyway. Everything counts, man. Ooh. Even though he's still got that kind of calm, like, demeanor, or that calm look on his face, he always got the fire in his eyes. Oh, that might have gone out. Jesus. That intimidated them more than usual. Was that more than 70% of his full power? Ushijima. God damn it. Yeah. As soon as this episode ends, I'm gonna have to pause and take a break and not go straight into the discussion to figure out the hell the dog is barking at. Oh. Nice, Tanaka. Sync attack. Okay. Oh. Was that Daichi who hit it in? So, one more point. Come on. Oh, it's back in a similar situation as it was a few points ago. But he got it up this time, at least. Yeah. They basically had no choice but to give them a chance ball. Oh. They're giving flashbacks to something that happened earlier in this match. What's about to happen? Oh. Is that actually above the net? Oh. Oh. Oh, come. Oh, he's gonna move his hands, isn't he? I can't take it. Just go already, please. Come on. Yo! Oh my god, let's go, Tsukishima. He shut him out. He actually did it. The madman. The look in his eyes. Someone actually completely shut out my spike. Oh my god. But the rest of what he was saying. Oh, and this is only the first one. We're gonna stop even more of him later on. Oh, and that was the second set. Oh my god, what a way to end a set with. Oh, that means the episode's gonna be ending soon. But it feels good. Come on. Come on. Let's see you get excited. This is your moment. This is your moment, Tsukishima. Oh, the camera movement and the animation. Oh, Tsukishima. Oh, even Kyoko. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was amazing. Yeah, I kind of figured so. It didn't look like it was perfectly above the net. He knew it was coming. Because we can block too. You can't see, but I've got like the biggest smile on my face right now. Yeah. He's really a volleyball player now. Yeah. Yeah. That's why he's always calm. He's always thinking about all of these things. Oh damn, I just realized I didn't mark down the time when that whole scene happens so I could go back and rewatch. I'm sure I'll find it, but I definitely want to rewatch that. Switch sides. Yeah. Now it's more than just a club to him. It's a way of life. Oh. Got any witty remarks? If you're a middle blocker, you should give it a try too. Yeah. You know. That's exactly what he meant. He knew what he was trying to do. Oh. We need to score a lot more starting now. Yeah. Oh, Tsukishima with the cool one-liners. This is not where I was expecting Tsukishima to go, but I'm so happy it's where it went. That was amazing. Man, what can I even say? I mean, everything was on point. Everything was on point. But I'm afraid this is the peak of Tsukishima's character arc. I mean, because if this is the end, I guess it is over now. He is taking the game a lot more seriously now. I do hope at the end of this match, there's like an emotional scene where I don't know what exactly, but like an emotional heart-to-heart scene with Tsukishima's older brother or something. This would make sense for Tsukishima to stop getting character development, because that's all that really needed to like change in order for him to grow as a person and as a player. That is to take it seriously and make moves to defeat or block, completely shut out just one of Ushijima's attacks. I mean, I assume because this series, the manga at least, is like 45 volumes long, so obviously it's got to be something more. And eventually they're going to run out of places in the story for the characters, like personal like arcs to go. But definitely I think the way they can compensate for that is by having them constantly learn new like volleyball moves and like learning new things about the game of volleyball by itself, because I'm sure there's like tons more that I don't even know I don't know about in. So we'll just have to keep watching to find out. Of course, like the second I decide to get up out of my chair to go check on what my dog is making such a racket, he's just completely stopped. I don't even know what it was he was barking at. But now he's in my room next to me. So that's something, I guess. I'll go scroll through the episode, but I'm pretty sure I've said all I needed to say about this episode. There's not much to say. There's just pure volleyball match goodness. And so, let me see. I do have one timestamp to go check in on. There was something. Oh, right, it was the animation. Around this part, it looked like it had, like, changed somewhat. That, like, small bit of animation on Hinata's shoes to, like, emphasize the actual impact of him, like, stomping on the ground. But I didn't notice it until they brought it up in the actual episode. But there were various scenes scattered throughout all of the episode, or various reaction shots of their setter, which all piled up into him making up that mistake. But, oh, man, was that awesome. That last bit where Tsukishima managed to stop one of his spikes. Now, granted, it wasn't at his full power, basically. But even still, to be able to stop it at all, this is like it's got to be like the first time, right? Anybody's stopped it, like shut it out. Like, we've received it before, but we haven't out and out just stopped it completely, which is just incredible. I'm glad I kind of picked up on that. When they showed this scene from, I guess, Tsukishima's perspective, looking up at the ball, I thought, that seems like lower than it normally is. And it's confirmed later on through dialogue, but it's also shown through the reaction of the guy, or the reaction of the setter. And I like that bit too, because on top of the setter getting messed up from all the stress piling on, I feel like that was totally on purpose. Tsukishima, there's very clearly like too much of a gap between him and Asahi in this one shot, but it's totally like completely on purpose, because with that set like not being Ushijima's preferred way of having it set to him, he basically doesn't have very much time. He has less time than a setter or a spiker normally has to like pick the direction of where exactly they want to spike it. And so when he has that little time, he sees that gap that Tsukishima probably placed there on purpose, and he says, all right, fuck, I gotta go for it. He smashes it down. And because Tsukishima knows that's exactly what he's going to be thinking, and knows it's what the play he's gonna make next, to shift it over and completely stop it. My God. What a legend. What an absolute legend. That's pretty much it for this reaction. Make sure to press the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more Haikyuu reactions, and make sure to hit the notification bell to be notified as soon as I upload the next set of reactions to Haikyuu or any other series I might ever be reacting to into the future. But with that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later, camera.